Hi, Katrina. It's Carrie responding to your email question about finding systematic reviews and meta-analyses for your topic. So I'm going to run through some suggestions for you of where to go to look for these items. The first thing you'll need to do is go to the library's website, which I'm sure you've been to before. So here we are. Once you're at the library's website, go ahead and click on Databases A to Z. We'll change the subject up here to nursing, and that will limit our databases to the best for nursing. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to search for your topic in CINAHL, MCARE, and PubMed. So first we're going to go into CINAHL. I'm not going to set any limits as far as date or full text. It's my understanding that this is a comprehensive literature review. Of course, if I'm wrong and you do have a date limit, you can always set the date limit here, putting a year range. But what we are going to do is go down to where it says publication type. You can scroll down and we're looking for the meta-analysis and systematic reviews. So there's meta-analysis, so I'll go ahead and click on that. I'm going to use my control key when I select systematic review, so that systematic review and meta-analysis will stay checked in my filter here. Then I can come up to the top and type in what you're searching for. So I'm going to put postoperative, and it will probably start coming up. Here it is, postoperative nausea and vomiting. Now to begin my search, I'm just going to start with that to just get an idea of what is out there. Understand that you're looking at complementary and alternative medicine related to this topic, but I'm going to start pretty general and just see what's out there to get an idea of what other treatments, conventional treatments that are being used for this particular topic. So you can see I get 185 results. Again, I don't have full text limit on, and I do not have a date range limit on, but you could go through these. They should all be systematic reviews or meta-analysis. So you can kind of go through and read the abstract, and just to get an idea and overview of the topic and how it is being treated. And once you do that, you could go up here and then type in complementary and alternative medicine. And our filters will stay on. So we'll still be filtering to systematic reviews and meta-analysis. And we'll just repeat our search. And we're going to see a severe decline in how many results we get. So now we only get 2 results, which are really 1 result because I believe this is the same article just listed twice. So that is what you're going to find using the CINAHL database. So starting with an overview of your topic, not really putting the complementary and alternative medicine topic in, just searching for that postoperative nausea and vomiting, seeing what you come up with, and then start narrowing it down to the complementary and alternative medicine. Now that was CINAHL. I'm going to go back here to our database listing and select MCARE. So this is another database that you can use. We'll type in what you're looking for, which is the postoperative nausea and vomiting. Again, I'm not going to put full text on, and I'm not going to put a date range, but here I can click on meta-analysis. Again, holding my control button down on my keyboard, I can also select systematic review and do a search. And then we have several articles that come up. It says we received 427 text results, so that's a lot. But again, this is the general topic, so we haven't narrowed it down to complementary and alternative medicine just yet. Then we can come back up if we want to add those other terms. So we have post-operative nausea and vomiting and complementary and alternative medicine. Repeating the search, we will have to reapply our filters, so meta-analysis and systematic review. Clicking search. And here are the articles that are returned. Again, probably not as many as when we did just the broad and general search. MCare does something called a relevancy ranking with star system. So those articles that have the 5 stars are going to be the most relevant to your search terms. But once we get down into the 3 and 2 search term or stars, they might not be as relevant to your topic. So just be aware of that. But of course, take your time, go through these, and see which ones are meeting the need that you have for your assignment. The final database we'll take a look at is PubMed. PubMed has recently changed its interface. I think it's a lot cleaner and much nicer looking, so it may look a little different if you've been on this before. So again, I'm just going to start with postoperative nausea and vomiting and do a search. No date filter, no full text filter, just sort of everything we can find. Now here under article type, you can put meta-analysis and systematic reviews. So you can check those boxes and that will narrow it down considerably. And then again, you can come up and add to your search complementary and alternative medicine. And that again, we're down to 3 results. So that narrowed it significantly. Now, something to experiment with, you can take off the filters and see how that changes your results. So we went from 3 to 16. But again, you're looking for those systematic reviews and meta-analysis, but you can go through these articles and some of them may fit your criteria for inclusion in this assignment, even if they aren't labeled as a systematic or meta-analysis review. So it's up to you to kind of comb through those and see which ones are matching. But that is my suggestion to you as far as approaching the research for this topic, is kind of going to those 3 databases, starting more generally with the first half of your topic, postoperative nausea and vomiting, seeing what's out there, possibly putting those filters on for a date range. Maybe you only want to go back 10 years. Looking at the systematic reviews and the meta-analysis and seeing what comes up, and then adding in your complementary and alternative medicine. And again, adding that complementary and alternative medicine is really going to limit those results down, but that will get you started on doing that review. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I know in these times of social distancing, it can be a little bit challenging, but hopefully through videos and phone and email, we can get your questions answered. So thank you and good luck.